Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to fill Form N-600. So let's go to USCIS, the USCIS website, and you click on Forms, and now you scroll down and click on All Forms. Then you hit over here, you search for it. So just type in N-600 and you click on search, and it should pop up right here. So just click on it. So basically the N-600 is for kids that were born outside the United States. So if any of the parents is a US citizen but the child was born outside the United States and the child is still below 18 years, the child qualifies to be a US citizen when they get here. So if you give birth, like let's say you're an immigrant and you have a child below 18 years, but you came to the United States and you turn into a citizen and you are trying to bring your kid to the United States. Since they are below the age of 18, when they get to the United States, they automatically becomes a US citizen, but they have to file N-600. That's application for certificate of citizenship. So when they file N-600, that's when they will send them their citizenship certificates. Yep. So there is a difference between N-600 and N-400. So N-600 are for kids that are coming, that their parents are US citizens and they are below 18 years, and N-400 are for immigrants that are trying to naturalize to become a US citizen. So you can file this online, and also you can also file it through the mail. You can file it and just send it to them. So you just go through. So the expiration date, make sure the expiration date is okay, and where to file. It gives you the where to file. So if you're using a post office, this is the address you use. When you are sending it through FedEx, UPS, and DHL, this is the address that you use. And this is the filing fee. So 1,170. That's the filing fee. You can pay it when you are filing it online. Same process. So just click on the forms and documents, download. You click on it, download. So right here it's 15 pages, so you can download it onto your computer, or you can just fill it up if you're using a Google Chrome. You just fill it up. When you finish, then you print it out, or to make things more easier for you, you can print it out and you use ink to fill it out. So whichever way you want it. So let's get into the video. So I'll be going through this one faster for the sake of time. So it says part 1, information about eligibility. So this is information about the kid, kid below 18 years. So if you are a biological child, you just click on it, whichever options, whether adopted, or you click on it. Then part 2 says information about you, still about the kid, and you fill all this part out, your family name, given name, and the middle name. You fill all this part out, your social security if you have one. If you don't have, leave it alone. USCIS, if you don't, you leave it alone. Then the date of birth, country of birth, country of prior citizenship or nationality, then with the gender. And still continuation about the kid, and you put all the address over here. So this one, just use the address that you are in the care of. You just put in the address, the country that you are, just put it in there. So since you are in the United States, you just put in your address of your parents, and you just fill this part out. It's very, very simple. And now it says the part 2, continuation, the same about the kid. You just go through it and you fill everything. So if you click on yes, you fill this part out. If you click on yes, you fill this part out. Now if you click on no, you don't fill this part. If you click on no, you don't fill this part. And if you are an adopted kid, where were you adopted? You just put in the information over there. In case you are doing it on your laptop and it doesn't give you the option Just don't bother yourself about it. When you print it out, you just fill it up with ink. So you just continue. Then the information about you, still about the kid, you just fill it out. Then biological information, your ethnicity, your race, your eye color, your hair color, everything, and you just put in all your information. So what you say, information about your U.S. citizen biological father. So if your father is a U.S. or your adopted father is a U.S. citizen, you just put their name over here. Just put their name over here. So it's continuation about it. So you just continue. So whether they are, so it says my father is a U.S. citizen by, then you select how he became a U.S. citizen, if he was given birth in the United States, or however, if he acquired through naturalization of alien parents, then you just put it over there. You just fill up all this information, and also continuation about your biological adopted father. Just put all the information over there. And this one is for your mother, your U.S. biological mother or adopted mother. So if your mother is also a U.S. citizen, you just put all the information over there. It says, as you can see, complete this section if you are claiming citizenship through a U.S. citizen, biological mother or adopted mother. So if you are filling, in case you are filling up for your father and your father is not a U.S. citizen, but your mother is, don't fill up for your dad. Just go straight to your mom. But in case your father is a U.S. citizen and your mom is not, then you are getting the citizenship through your dad or your mom, so vice versa. So but if both of them are U.S. citizen, just put all of them, their names in there, just fill it up. So just continuation over there, just go through, read, and it says the marital history. So if your parents are still married, you just put married. If single, never married, you just put it divorce, widow, wherever, you just put it over there. And a continuation about your biological or adopted mother. And it says physical presence in the United States from birth until filing of Form N-600. So your physical presence in the United States, so indicates whether this information relates to your U.S. father or mother. So the physical information about your parents, your citizen father and mother, so you put from the physical in the United States. So when they became physical, when they came into the United States, from these days to this date, from that to this date. And it says only applicants born outside the United States claiming to have U.S. born U.S. citizen are required to provide all the dates when your U.S. citizen biological father or U.S. biological mother resided in the United States. Include all dates from your birth until the date you filed your N-600. So the date that your biological or adopted father, U.S. citizen father or mother, got into the United States. So you put it over here from this day to this day. So if they move to another place, you just put all the dates over here. But if they stayed at one place, just from this date, then you continue. Then information about military service of you. If your parent is in the military, you put their information over here. But if they are not in the military, you don't need to worry yourself about it. So it says part 8, applicant statement concern information, certification, and signature. So it says applicant statement. So the kid, so I can read and write, you just take it. If you can read and write, you just take it over there. If you had an interpreter, you just put the language. It says interpreter name in part 9. Read to me every question and instructions on the application and my answer to each question in. So you put the language over here. But if you understand English, you can read and understand English, you just stick here. Then you put your information, your contact information, your daytime, your email, then your phone number. You put everything in there. And you go down. So when you print it out, then you sign, then you date. So if you had an interpreter, the interpreter will fill this part out, put all the information over here. And so the interpreter will sign and date. So if you had someone who prepared this for you, like maybe like an attorney, an immigration attorney or a lawyer, that helped you prepare these forms. The person who put their informations over here, put all their informations over there, then they sign and are dated. So this is the same forms that you get when you are preparing it online. Yeah, but preparing it online is much more faster and easier and convenient, because you don't have to lose your documents. Everything is straight in the online. And also you don't have to go to the post office to go and mail your documents. Sometimes it can get delayed, sometimes your documents can get missing, all sorts of things. So doing it online is the best option. So this is how you fill up form N-600. So don't forget, N-600 and N-400 are different. They are two different things, so don't confuse yourself. Thank you guys for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe and share to everyone. It may be helpful to someone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.